So today's video is going to be a day to night makeup look. I'm basically going to show you a look for the daytime and how to transition it into the nighttime. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. I've been playing with this a little bit recently, so I wanted to incorporate these. Cool. I wanted to incorporate these colors and do something a little different. It's a very versatile palette, so that's why I feel like it's good for nighttime use and daytime use. So if you want to see how I'm gonna go from day to night, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my foundation on and concealer. I have some bronzer, a little bit of blush, and my eyes I just primed them with my MAC ProLong Wear concealer. I used my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear foundation and my Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour wear foundation. This is just a combo that I use when I know I'm going to be wearing my makeup all day long. It stays on me, it doesn't budge, and it's just a really good combination. And since I am pretty dry right now, the Hydrating Studio Skin foundation really works well with the Infallible, since the Infallible can cling a little bit to my dry patches. And right now they are trying to appear in this area, and it's like way before winter, so I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have on right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I'm going to dip into Soft Peach just because it's a good neutral base and it's going to help just set any of the concealer that I have on right now. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Okay, I am going to cheat it a bit. There isn't an in-between color. I don't know how to explain it. There isn't an in-between brown transition color. It just kind of goes from this to like more intense, the Morocco color, and then the fudge. I'm going to use a Crème Brulee, and it's just a tad warmer, and this is just going to add a little bit of a transition. That way the color that I put on next isn't just so intense and so harsh in the crease. So I'm going to put Crème Brulee. If you have any sort of light brown, you can just toss that in your crease right after Soft Peach. And you don't want to take this in too far, you just want to concentrate it on your outer V and just build it up a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and toss Morocco into my crease, and I'm not going to take it too far up. I'm going to kind of just keep it out here as well, and this is just going to intensify the outer V a bit. So you just want to keep it right here and then just slightly bring it in like halfway. You don't want to bring it all the way in. And then blend out any outer edges. Okay, so then I'm going to take Soft Peach again, and I'm just going to apply it on this portion, and I'm going to build it up and intensify it a bit more. So that way it gives me a brighter lid, which in turn helps these colors pop a little bit more. And then you want to blend it together just right here. And then you want to get a little bit of Morocco and just keep it in the outer area right here on the lower lash line. And then you want to blend it out with Soft Peach. So we're going to go ahead and apply some mascara. Curl my lashes just slightly. Don't forget your lower lash line as well. I've already slightly bronzed my face. I used the Naked Trio in Streaked, and I just used this one. This is probably one of my favorite bronzers just for the daytime. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, and it just gives you like a nice wash of color. And then for blush, I'm going to use this Essence blush, and it's in the color Autumn Peach. And it's got a slight sheen to it, but it isn't anything too intense to where you see too much sparkle or anything on your cheek. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Wisp. Or this is a dupe for Opal. I like Opal in the cream form. So I'm going to go ahead and just place that on the high points of my cheek. I'm just going to dab it out with my beauty blender a little bit. And then for lips, I'm going to go in with this NYX Matte Soft Lip Cream in Athens. It's just like a pink, I don't know, it's pink. I really suck at like articulating colors. And then I'm gonna go over that with this Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss, and it's in the color Supernatural. It's just like a mauve type of color. And these aren't too intense, which is fine because I just like a gloss sometimes, not really like a butter gloss like the NYX ones. Okay, so that's it for your basic just daytime look. It's very neutral, very soft, very wearable. One thing that I like to keep in mind when I'm putting on my makeup is if I am gonna do anything later that night. So a lot of times I'll kind of try to set myself up because I really don't like putting on makeup in the morning and then washing it all off and reapplying it in the evening if I am gonna go somewhere. So if you do know that you are gonna go somewhere, try to wear an all day long wearing foundation. That way at night you just kind of have to touch up with powders and then you can just transition your eyeshadow. So we're gonna go ahead and transition into the nighttime. When you're transitioning your makeup from day to night, the thing you wanna do is you can touch up with any mattifying powders in your oily areas and then definitely blot out any creasing that you may have, reapply powder, anything like that. For the shadows that I'm gonna go for next, I'm gonna start with Fudge, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in my crease. And this is just a really great dark brown color. I love that they made the palette so versatile. And we're gonna take this a little bit up in the crease, maybe halfway up, but not all the way in. And then you wanna make sure that you're bringing it in right here as well. Okay, so the next color I'm going to pick up is Metallic, and this color is so gorgeous. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I need to use that immediately. And I'm going to use it wet, so I'm just going to go ahead and spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, and that's just going to go all over the lid. And it's okay if it overlaps or anything because we're going to blend it out. I'm just using this flat brush to kind of apply it intensely on my lid. And then you're going to take that all the way to the inner, not inner corner, but you're going to cover your whole lid. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. And if you lose any of your color right here, just dip back in and place it back on. Okay, and then I'm going to pack that color on again. And then I'm going to lightly blend. Okay, so once that is blended and you've built it up to your liking, to the intensity that you want, so we're going to take Pink Champagne, and that's going to be our inner corner highlight. Okay, so for our lower lash line, we're gonna go ahead and take Fudge and a little bit of Soft Peach to blend it out. And we're gonna place it on the outer and on the inner, but not in the center. We wanna leave the center bare, and I'll show you why in a second. And then we wanna slightly blend that out with some of the Soft Peach, just so it doesn't look so harsh or intense. And I'm doing it with a bigger brush just because I want it to be a little bit more blown out and intense. So for the center, I'm going to place that metallic color. And you just want to put it in the center, super close to your lash line. Okay, so then you want to blend those out slightly. Okay, so once we have the lower lash line blended and kind of smoked out, first we're going to go in with Falsies. And I'm going to be using KoKo Lashes Soho, and these are pretty long. So you just want to reapply a coat of mascara. That way any eyeshadow that has caught onto your lashes, you'll be able to coat with mascara and it doesn't interrupt your falsies. So I'm going to put those on off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are on and these lashes are almost to the brows, which is what you want in a lash, right? We're going to use a black liner on our waterline. For the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use my Shade Light Contour Palette. I'm going to use this ashier contour color, and I'm going to contour my face a little bit. I'm going to use my M501. This is also like my favorite highlighting brush, but it also gives like it's a small brush that gives you like a smaller, sharper contour. And then you want to blend that out and you want to blend up. I'm going to get a little bit of the banana-ish powder to brighten that lower area up. I'm going to blend it out. I don't want to bake or cook or anything. So for the lip color, I'm going to go dark. I'm going to go with this NYX Ultra Matte Lip Cream, and it's going to be in the color Stirring. And I'm going to go in with the NYX Lip Liner in Mahogany. So that completes the nighttime look. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you do. And leave any comments, questions down below of videos you'd like to see in the future, or just any comments on this makeup look or any questions you have for me. All my social media is down below, as well as all the products I use. Thank you guys so much for watching, and welcome to any new subscribers. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!